Queen's Gambit declined, exchange, positional line, Reshevsky variation, 6, b7-7.e3 and bd7-8.nf3. Balanced, neither player ever had an advantage. That game was pretty competitive. Both players had an amazing opening. Opening with the queen's pawn. The move d5 establishes control over the e4 square, frees up the light-squared bishop, and builds a presence in the center. A wing pawn is available in the queen's gambit to attack the center and divert black's attention away from the e4 square. The d5 pawn is supported by c6 in the Slav defense. The d4 pawn is safeguarded and under control thanks to nf3. nf6 develops the knight toward the center, adds support to the d5 pawn, and controls the e4 square. nc3 attacks the d5 square and starts to fight for the e4 square. The d5 pawn is supported by e6 and the bishop on the dark squares can advance. bg5 ignores the attack on the c4 pawn and develops the bishop, pinning the knight on f6. This develops a knight from its starting square, activating it. This keeps the material balance in check with good commerce. Recaptures. The bishop is prepared to grow into a functional square. By growing a bishop from its initial square, this activates it. By doing this, a queen moves off of its beginning square and into the action. This exposes an attack, threatening a bishop. It is a fair deal after all captures. Backs off. Castling gets the king to a safer square, out of the center of the board, while also developing a rook. Castling queenside tends to be more active because the rook is closer to the center. It is the last book move. Balanced, neither player ever had an advantage. That game was pretty competitive. Both players had an amazing opening.